At 39, Dr. Lila Sterling, stood in my San Francisco condo, adjusting my emerald blazer, my reflection in the floor-to-ceiling window projecting a woman in control. As co-director of a premier skincare clinic in the financial district, my life was a curated masterpiece, a Nob Hill home, a charismatic husband, Nathan, and a career that sparkled like the Bay Bridge at dusk. But beneath the gloss, a fracture was forming, threatening to collapse my perfect world. The morning hummed with routine. The espresso machines were mixed with the scent of sourdough and Nathan's cedarwood cologne. He skimmed his tablet at the quartz counter, his navy shirt accentuating his runner's frame. A gold cufflink glinted. "Morning," he said, eyes on the screen. "Coffee's ready, oat milk, no sugar." "Thanks," I replied, pouring it into a glass mug. My day was packed: client consults, a strategy session, a cryotherapy pitch. Nathan glanced up. "Might be late." "Urgent case." I nodded. Late nights were our norm, ambition was our currency. We had it all: a thriving clinic, a Napa retreat, a 14-year marriage that seemed bulletproof. But even bulletproof glass cracks. As Nathan left, I noticed a rose-pink gloss stain on his sleeve, not mine. My pulse spiked, but I dismissed it. We'd been at a charity auction the previous night, all Prosecco and handshakes. It could be nothing. Or everything. Driving through the city's fog, I arrived at the clinic, where jasmine and antiseptic scented the air. By 8:30 a.m., I was chairing a meeting, my voice crisp, my focus sharp. Precision was my shield. Nathan was the charm, the deal closer. I was the engine, managing budgets and certifications. By midday, I'd seen clients and approved a Swiss tech shipment. At 3 p.m., my assistant hesitated at my door. "Dr. Sterling, a woman's here. Says it's personal, won't leave." Unscheduled visitors were rare. "Bring her in after my consult," I said, curious. When she entered, the room pulsed. She was young, maybe 23, with jet black hair and a silk jumpsuit. "Dr. Lila Sterling?" Her voice was smooth, edged with steel. "I'm Zoe Carter. We need to discuss your husband." My heart lurched. Was Nathan hurt? Her smirk said otherwise. "He's been mine for a year," she said, sitting like she owned the place. "I'm carrying his child." The words sliced through me. My throat tightened, but years of high-stakes consults kept my face neutral. "Excuse me?" I said. She leaned back. "Nathan says your marriage is a facade. He stays out of obligation but loves me. We met at a wellness expo. Drinks became dates, then a Soma loft he rented for us." Her hand brushed her stomach. "He doesn't know about the baby. I came to you first, out of courtesy." Courtesy. The word stung. "What do you want?" I asked, voice ice. "A divorce, no mess," she said. "He's too loyal to leave you, but if you step aside, we can build a life." I stood. "Thank you, Zoe. I have clients." Her confidence wavered. "That's it?" she pressed. "I'll consider it," I said, escorting her out. Alone, I stared at the bay, its waves churning like my thoughts. No tears, just resolve. Nathan had shattered our vows, I'd make him feel the weight. I listed red flags I'd ignored: his running obsession, a new phone passcode, mechanical affection. This wasn't just infidelity, it was betrayal. I called Rachel Kim, a lawyer with a knack for secrets. "Nathan's cheating," I said. "I need proof, finances, movements, everything." Rachel replied, "Meet me tonight, 8 p.m., the Fog Bar." Over martinis, I planned. "I want his accounts, his moves, and if he's selling the clinic." Rachel nodded. "I know a guy." I tracked Zoe's family through a comment about her aunt's Oakland cafe. Posing as an associate, I warned her aunt, Mara, about Zoe's affair with a married surgeon. Mara's face fell, a seed planted. "I hired Ethan Blake, a former FBI agent." "Tail Nathan," I said. Photos, records, anything incriminating. Ethan delivered. Nathan leased a Soma loft, met Zoe 4 times weekly, siphoned $250,000 to her via marketing fees, and opened a Cayman Islands account. Worse, he was pitching the clinic to a Hong Kong shell company to cash out and vanish. At home, I played the clueless wife, cooking dinner, smiling through his excuses. Ethan's teen shadowed Nathan, unnerving him, a figure in a cafe, a lingering car. He grew paranoid, checking his phone, locking doors twice. I leased a unit opposite his loft, watching their secret world. Rachel called, Nathan's sale is on a fast track. 10 days, he's gone. My blood chilled. We move now, I said. I sent an anonymous tip to the California Franchise Tax Board with Ethan's evidence. I suggested a Napa getaway, watching Nathan leap to keep me blind. At a candlelit dinner, Nathan's hand shook as he poured Pinot. Lila, I've lied, he blurted. Zoe was a mistake. She faked a pregnancy. I considered selling the clinic but stopped. Can we fix this? I was unmoved. To a Hong Kong shell company? I said. His jaw dropped. How? I cut in. I know everything. The loft, the money, her. Divorce papers are filed tomorrow. He had no words. The divorce was swift. Ethan's dossier secured me the clinic, half our assets, and the condo. Nathan kept the unsustainable Napa house. At a wellness summit, I exposed Zoe's fake credentials to organizers. Leave the industry, I warned, or I'll report you for fraud. Her heels echoed her defeat. I renamed the clinic the Sterling Women's Sanctuary, offering free care to survivors and single mothers. Nathan's venture tanked, Zoe vanished. One evening, a trembling young woman, pregnant and abandoned, came to me. Her gratitude healed something in me. By my office window, watching the bay's lights, I felt freedom. I wasn't Nathan's shadow. I was Dr. Lila Sterling, and I'd built something unbreakable.